everybody and welcome to my video. Today we will be reviewing, as you can see, 3 brand new Breyer models that I have just received from eBay. So beautiful. And the first thing that we're going to do is check out all these sheets of paper, and then we are actually going to be focusing on the horse. And there are also some information on the horse's belly, like for example signatures and additions and stuff like that. But first of all, we will be reading this description sheet that is actually about the Breyer Foxtrotter model. And these two black beauties over here, black and white beauties, are on the Foxtrotter model, while this chestnut galloping stallion right over here is based on the cigar model, as I think Breyer described. Anyway, so the Breyer Foxtrotter is just a normal blank piece of paper with description. So the Breyer Foxtrotter may be very old, but it is also extremely fascinating and eye-catching. I totally agree. Also, the Breyer Foxtrotter is actually based on a real Foxtrotter, or as we think. So, they are saying that this Breyer Foxtrotter mold was actually based on a real horse. As you can see, it is trotting, same with the other side. And this one is a bit special because here on its belly it says LTD edition 97. So this horse must have been in a specific edition in Breyer's collection of 97. While this one is very special because this one actually has a signature on its belly written in gold. I don't think the camera can pick up the gold color, but I hope it does. Right over there. I think it should, because it has lighting, so it should be able to be seen if you didn't see it. And yeah, I think that's extremely unique. Horses are still popular, but not as popular as today, because before they were used as farming, but now they're not, because now tractors were invented and other machines. But once one specific horse breed was about to become extinct, like for example this beauty, wow, and then somebody luckily one day saved that horse breed. So now the Breyer Missouri Foxtrotter is also known as Black and White Beauty. And now we're going to move on into my drawings. Now, this is my drawings of this one in the middle. This, I don't think is that good, but just here it is. Now, I actually think I got that right. It does have the forelock piece, it does have the long mane, the curly tail, it has the 2 white socks on the back and front, and I think it looks pretty much similar. Now we will go on this one, my drawing of that I created. I think it's a bit much better, but here it is. And I think it also looks a bit similar. I don't know why, but it doesn't have any pinking on the muzzle, because the pink on the muzzle actually tells you that the horse is actually all nice and healthy, but we'll try away from that. And this is the other one that I made. And I also think it looks pretty much similar to him. I mean, I actually painted him on this side because it looks similar. If I painted him on this side, it just should have showed these 2 black feet, but further from that, I think it looks pretty similar. The short mane and tail and the deep chestnut color, I just did not have the right color for his eyes, so I just painted it green. But that still does not matter. And now here we have a confirmation sheet that all these 3 horses will now be looked after me. Circle yes or no. Obviously it's a yes. Now moving on, it looks like we have a letter from Breyer. At the back is all the information, nothing new to see here. So we'll just open it up, see what we have here. Thank you, envelope. Okay. Also has a signature, very special. It's at the top, it says Breyer horse models, as you can see. That was the date it was delivered, 20th of April. It was actually delivered before the horses came, but that still does not matter now. Okay, dear Jessica, we thank you for getting a Breyer traditional model. Because at first, I did not know that I was actually getting these 2. I only knew that I was getting this one, so yeah. Anyway, this model may be old, as these 2, but it is magnificent and eye-catching. As you can see, we have been taking quite a hard work for this model. As you can see on the model, the realistic details. We hope you have a lovely time with this Breyer model. Welcome to Breyer, yours sincerely Breyer. And that's their signature. So that was a pretty interesting letter. And now, this is today's news from 20 April 2020, because this arrived before the horses arrived. Now, Breyer Fest disaster. Unfortunately, because of the coronavirus, as I just explained, Breyer Fest special has been cancelled, and luckily there may be a Breyer Fest next year, 2021, like it said in the poster. If the virus stops spreading before Breyer Fest, then Breyer Fest will take place. If it is still spreading, then the event of Breyer Fest will not occur. Still, we do not know when the coronavirus will stop spreading, but one day it will be finally defeated. Now, the Breyer Fest unicorn was about to be revealed, but because of the coronavirus, it will be revealed in 2021. And that's kind of like the shadow of the mole, so it's supposed to be a rearing unicorn. Now, still, we do not know if the Breyer Fest unicorn will ever be revealed, but someone gave an idea to reveal the unicorn on the internet. But Breyer did not think that was a good idea. Then people will not be interested to see it on a device, but instead in real. So that is why Breyer Fest decided to reveal the first Breyer Fest unicorn next year, 2021. Yours sincerely, Breyer Fest special. It says, beneath this house image, stay home, protect your loved ones, save lives. And that's the Breyer Fest unicorn shadow. So that was today's news, really interesting. And anyway, I have this poster all about my horses that I created today on Google Documents. Now this is Sam, the galloping stallion. Sam is a galloping stallion and is a deep dark chestnut coloring. What I find unique is that he has special patterns on his hooves. I tried to look for an image that looks closest to my one, so on the front hooves, right, he has a sock on his hoof, just like this one over here, where my finger's pointing. And the hoof will be a lighter color, but on the other side, front left, it does not have a sock, the one that's up, so it will be a dark hoof. And same on the back hoofs, just that the hoof with the sock on the left is the darker hoof, like over here, have difficulties there, and the sock on the right has a sock here, making it be a lighter color. Sam is made on the cigar mold. I looked for an image that looks closest to my one. Anyway, Finnegan is a deep down brown rich color, as you can see over here, because they put multiple thin coats just to get that deep rich look. And anyway, Finnegan with white patches on her. What I find unique is that Finnegan has patches on one side here, so you'll think she's a pinto. But on the other side, she has no patches, so you will think she's a just plain old brown horse. But she's actually the Breyer Missouri Foxtrotter, as I just said earlier. And that is the name on the mold she was based on. Now moving on to Night Whisperer. Haven't reviewed this one in a long time. here we are. Now, just like Finnegan and Sam, I looked for an image that looks closest to the ones that I have. And also Finnegan and Night Whisperer looks just the same, only that Night Whisperer does not have any patches on any side of her, and they both have ribbons in their manes, but only that Finnegan has a brown and a blue and silver ribbon, and Night Whisperer has a blue and yellow ribbon. Both are based on the Breyer Mystery Foxtrot mold. Night Whisperer also has a kissing mark on her muzzle. Right over here, you will see the kissing mark. And that is the sheet about my horse. Now, we are moving on to the certificates of authenticity. Now, this is one certificate of authenticity. This certificate that Sam has been adopted for being a beautiful and stunning Breyer. Here it is. I made it on Pages. It's like a special app and you can actually print it. So this is Sam. I named him. I actually think it really suits him. So that's the certificate and that's Sam. Now, here is exactly the same certificate of authenticity that Night Whisperer has been adopted for being a stunning and magnificent Breyer horse model. And also this is Night Whisperer. I think it also suits her name. So this is the certificate and this is Night Whisperer. Now, the last certificate of authenticity is Finnegan has been adopted for being a stunning and eye-catching Breyer horse model. And all the secretary that signed the certificate was by Breyer. Now this is Finnegan. I also think it really does suit her. That was the first name that came in my mind. So this is the certificate of authenticity and this is Finnegan. Now that we've read all the sheets of paper, a big jumbo pile, we will now be reviewing the horses. First of all, we will be reviewing this horse. And also, I actually discovered just now that my dad told me while recording the video during a pause that it's actually a signature because this actually is from a private collection. So this model So there's only very few of this model in the world, so it must be very rare, which is maybe why it has a signature. Not maybe because it is someone's personal favorite, but from a very rare collection, and is actually very rare, and there's only a few of these horses in the world. So that is also really cool to have a very rare horse. And also he has the white in the corner and the black and no pinking on the muzzle because he's a dark chestnut color. He's very slim as usual, and it shows a bit here, texture on his ribs on both sides, so he must be getting on a diet or something. And they really highlighted the muscles and really got that layers of deep chestnut coloring. And now anyway, from that, I would thank you for watching my video, and remember, please remember to below the video press the subscription button below, and also press the notification button so you will never miss a video from my that I am recording. Now anyway, from that, I will thank you for watching my video and see you next time on my next video. See you next time. Bye.